What's up, guys? Scarecrow James here. Now, a few of you viewers who actually happen to watch this channel is probably wondering, where's the mask at? Well, I decided to get rid of it, mainly because, well, people could really hear me, and I tried to change that, fix it. Liquid Gear 9000 suggested and cutting holes into the mask, and I did that, and it did help out a lot, but it still wasn't good enough. And not only that, it was very uncomfortable to wear the mask. It would get very hot. I even tried messing around with the mic settings to get the sound right, but it just didn't work out too well. Not only that, even my mic isn't that great. It's a nice camera, webcam for this, but the mic's not that great for it. And I'm probably get a better mic, but really I'm gonna stop the mask because it was very uncomfortable. I mean, there were times that I had to yell because the mask would smother my voice, and sometimes it would make it hard to recognize. Sometimes I didn't know what the hell I was saying after watching the video sometimes. So I pretty much will just get rid of the mask. And one of the main problems is just I get so hot, I actually run out of breath. It was hard for me to breathe sometimes. I actually had to stop because I'm like, damn. Also, I'll let you guys know I just ordered a Live Gamer HD. It's a card I put into my PCI Express slot. It allows me to record footage from my computer, PS3, 360, and even the TV. I originally did have a SDGO video recorder, which is a game, and I saw I had to scrap the footage I already used, mainly because I had to use DxTory, and it had this big ass caption right above the screen. I mean, it was huge. It said DxTory. Because I didn't have the full version. I thought about buying it, but I was like, why buy it? I'm not gonna buy, the recording device, and it worked for a computer as well. And if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna spend about $150 for a game recording device, I'm also chipping about another $50 and buy one that works for the computer as well. And that's what I did. So the one I had bought cost about $210. It looks, from what I've seen on the internet, it's very awesome. I mean, quality wise, it goes to 1080p. I created this channel mainly just to review games. I kind of started on Naruto just to get a feel of it, to test the waters and get kind of accustomed to it, to try to improve. And I'm already seeing now I got a lot of stuff to improve, and that's my whole point I'm doing right now. Which I should have my Gamer HD card within 1 to 3 days, according to what Amazon says. But I'm gonna probably have the STGO video hopefully out at the end of this week if it gets to my house this weekend. Also, I'm probably getting me a better mic. It's gonna be about $100. I already seen one. Mm, couldn't do that with a mask on. I'm gonna keep reviewing Naruto until the day it ends, which I kind of hope it never does end. Well, kind of do. Kind of hope it bridges off and goes into the past, where the fourth Hokage or the first Hokage and second Hokage, like going through all the Great Wars. Naruto has the potential to pretty much last a long time. Now, perhaps one day I might have my mask on, probably during Halloween. I just don't really see no other reason to have it on at all. It was very uncomfortable. But I'm ordering a lot of new stuff now to make it a lot easier for me to do videos. Let's say I got a mic coming in, I got that card coming in for the game capture device. Probably within 3 to 4 months, I'm looking to buy a camera, like a really good camera. I can't remember what the model was, but Liquid Gear 9000 posted one on his channel, and it was awesome. It's about $1,400. I'll better get it within 3 months, or less. And I'm going to try to have my videos kind of like, well, I took most of my inspiration from Angry Video Game Nerd, for game reviews, and Ray William Johnson for videos. I always want to do something like this, upload videos. Liquid Gear 9000 was kind of my inspiration as well. I thought they both did a good job, and I was like, yeah, they're damn entertaining as hell. So I want to do something like that as well. But I always want to do video reviews, but it's always been games. Always. Since I was 5, I always playing games. It just something I've always done, and that's what I love. Now, what I wanted to do for this channel is review a lot of games that don't normally ever get seen a lot of spotlight, like anime games. Like, okay, I have quite a few bit of anime games, and I even have some of the Japanese Gundam games. I even bought Northern Storm Generations for the PS3 and Japanese before it even came out in America, getting a head start on it. Luffy Gear still kicked my ass, of course. I managed to win just a few times, but he still managed to kick my ass despite me having a head start. So, um, but I've actually bought a few Japanese games and on do Gundam. And another thing, I also have an unbiased opinion. A lot of fans of animes think that whenever you have an anime character in the game, it's like the best game ever. And I've seen this a lot of times with Gundam, especially Gundam Shitfire. Well, I also call it, well, it's called Gundam Crossfire, but I call it Gundam Shitfire because it was pretty much just shit. That's all it was, really. It was horrible, and it really was. And I've actually gotten huge debates about how shitty this game was, and people are like, no, it's a really good game. It's the only game you can play as a Mobile Suit Gundam. The graphics are fucking awesome. Well, I can walk on the damn ground and kick a fucking arm that just flew off the fucking map and shit, just like it had no physics and no weights. I mean, the AI will get stuck in walls and shit. The graphics, you walk through water's going through the fucking ground. It was a launch title, and it was a horrible, failed game. It had no multiplayer. There was no story whatsoever in it, and it was just horrible. And I'm a Gundam fan, and I'm a fan of a lot of animes, and I honestly am able to say that I know the difference between a shitty game. I know the difference between a shitty game and a good game. And Gundam Crossfire was not a good game. It was a shitty game. Probably, I have to say my opinion, the most shittiest game I've ever bought, ever. And the shittiest game ever for Gundam. Now, I've played a lot of Gundam games, SD Gundam games, but Gundam Crossfire was completely shit. Yeah, it looked nice when the images were standing still, but oh no. When the game was playing, it was horrible. And not even just the graphics was horrible or the story, or just the gameplay in general. You just lock on the target and run around in circles. But basically my whole point is that I want to review a lot of games that don't really get a whole lot of spotlight. I've got Gundam Senki as well, and a few other games, but that's my main stride. I want to try to review a lot of games, and generally shitty games, to be honest. As I said, I took a lot of inspiration from Angry Video Game Nerd and Outright Gamer, and even X-Play as well. So I want to review good games, but I want to review shitty games because, let's face it, they're pretty fun to make fun of. Well, I'll have to check you guys out later. Like, comment below, and subscribe. Help us out a lot, I'm going to stress this out the most. Please like or comment, especially. I mean, for a few of my videos, I haven't got too many views, but I've got about 50 to 80, maybe 100 views on one video, and I got like, what, 1, 2 likes, maybe 4 or 5 comments on one video, and one video got like 80 views with no comments or likes or whatever. So it got me thinking, maybe somebody is watching my video for like 5 seconds, like, what the fuck is this guy saying? I can't understand what the hell he's saying, and just exit out, But if you can, even negative feedback is very helpful. I need very constructive criticism, basically, and it will really help out a lot. So if you guys have a problem or see something, let me know. I know my bed back here is a fucking mess. I work 48 to 60 hours a week, 2 hours night shift. I work at a plant, a factory, a mill, and I got up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, had to go to work. I just got home about an hour ago, and I even had time to make my bed. And it's 7:40 in the morning right now. I have to go back to work 6 o'clock in the afternoon and do it all over again. But if you really, guys, I appreciate if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, anything. See you guys later.